Okay, so this is how the recall. This is my prototype RECALLV1. I mean, we've been doing this stuff for like decades now with a lot of the malware research. Like taking screenshots is not a big deal, but recall essentially what it does is, in this case, I'm just grabbing an image every 3 seconds, no matter what. What Microsoft is doing is they're grabbing an image every 3 seconds if different, because if we keep the image just like this, basically you just have all this wasted. So what we could do is take a picture of this. If nothing has changed, ignore it. But you got the clock on the bottom right, so that would change. If you have seconds, it would keep taking pictures. The minutes, it would take a picture every 1 minute because there's a change on the screen. But essentially, the whole gist of it is you pretty much are recording the screen. That's what recall is. And so another feature they have is we can add some sort of tag into each image. And so we will have to, like, summarize it. Let me see something, for example. I think I have, I got llama here on this one. Llama Docker. Anytime now. I'm just going to drag one of these images and have it just summarize for me. I know GPT-4 will do a great job, but it will be very expensive. I mean, it will probably go broke feeding all these images 3 seconds. But we had like a local model, like Lava, where you feed this image to it and it tells you the changes, keeping in context. Then you pretty much have a recall feature. I mean, we don't need Microsoft doing that. It's something that we could do ourselves. Picture it. Let's see what it says. This is a bootleg. Is it? I'm happy. However, I don't see any image. Okay, this is a bootleg version of recall. I know why. Because I'm losing llama. That's never gonna happen. It takes forever, but if you have, okay, this image shows a computer screen with taskbar listed at the bottom, indicating that. Alright, cool. So it gives you a little summary. It's not practical because I only have on this one. I have a 3070. I guess if you had a really beefed up, multi 3090. And then you can feed the images. Then you can take this text and for example, make a title for this image based on the summary you write. Windows computer screen with multiple browsers. Windows command. Okay. And then so that's just like you're providing a summary of providing a title of the summary. So with recall is there's specific. For example, this is a Windows Explorer. You can train a model to say, okay, this is a Windows Explorer process running. But another thing you could do, and another cheap bootleg way would be, and I thought about it. At the same time as our recall program is running in the background, how much data? You have 103 screenshots. That's 83 megabytes. So we'll have to compress it. Another way is dumping all the processes every 3 seconds. That way we can have an association between the screen and what actually is happening in the background. And so that information can also help determine, like, oh, there's something that looks bluish, there's an icon here, we've seen this icon, oh, it's Docker. Then we confirm, look at the process in the background that's logged in a log file, and it's, yeah, Docker is running, so I assume it's Docker. I mean, there's a lot of things we could do. We can make our own open source recall, but if you do get that feature on your computer in Windows 11, just turn it off. It's a backdoor. They say it's local. It's not local. This images, they say it's going to be encrypted. It's going to get decrypted at some point. Look, I just created my recall feature. I just recreated it locally. Amazing, huh? So don't fall for it.